It's the Meet the Seavers Show. Come on and meet the Seavers. Join us for just a while. Come on and meet the Seavers. Hey, we're gonna make you smile. So relax, enjoy the show. You'll make a couple friends.
Like us,
you wanna meet the Seavers again and again. Hello there, I'm Captain Metaphor, and I'm here with my friend, the Blue Ninja.
Blue Ninja!
We're here to do a public service announcement.
No, court mandated.
Court mandated public service announcement on the dangers of drunk driving.
No, we're not.
No?
No, we're here to introduce our next guest, Tim Bolton on keys.
Tim Bolton?
Yes.
Oh.
And...
And performance costume.
Ooh. Hark! I hear crime being committed.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Making love with you is all I want to do. Loving you is more than just a dream come true. Everything I do without loving you.
We have with us today gangster rapper Tim Bolton. He's gonna talk to us about laying down the smack on the piano keys, yeah. And he's also gonna tell us what really happened to Tupac. Do you know what happened to Tupac? Do you know what happened to Tupac?
You got lost on the way to McDonald's.
Well,
Yeah.
anyway.
So Tim, obviously you're a keyboardist extraordinaire.
Yes.
Yes. Can you tell us a bit of how you started playing piano?
I started actually, interestingly enough, on my uncle's organ. Sounds worse than it is.
Sounds worse. Oh.
I started actually like learning songs, listening to songs, playing by ear, and my parents realized, hey, we need some talents. They decided, well, maybe we should go out and look for a piano because they kept talking about wanting a piano. So we went out to a piano store, and I sat down and started playing. They had no idea I could play. I sat down, and my parents' first thing they ever heard me play was actually at a piano store.
Really?
So
Wow.
I, played. The store owner actually said, no matter what you do, whether you buy it here or somewhere else, get this kid a piano.
Yeah, you're in for a treat. You will hear music from Tim, and it is beautiful. So rather than picking up other things like other 10-year-old pick up, you're at the piano.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Most parents tell their kids, to go practice. My parents would say, Tim, stop practicing.
So what was the difference
Did
between...
they punish you by making you go play baseball or something?
Yeah.
Who are some of the people that you've played with?
Well, I played with a lot of different kind of regional bands. I played with a band called Music Works. Played with a big show band called The Sensations, which were kind of a Motown rock and roll show band with horn section. We opened for people like Chuck Berry. I played with Donny Osmond once. So locally, I've worked with David Ashley, was a rock band singer-songwriter, kind of alternative rock thing we did for a while. And so that's a few people that I've worked with. And of course, MeettheSeavers.
Oh, that's right.
I do a lot of solo piano, cocktail piano gigs.
I love that old style. Recently, I started watching the old Peter Gunn episodes, and you see it where he goes into the cocktail lounge.
Yeah.
The music is not blaring, but it's just there, and it's wonderful. And,
Yeah.
I know you do that down at the Tokyo.
Yeah, Tokyo Japanese Steakhouse. I got a regular Friday night gig there. I've been there about a year,
Yeah.
and so
It's a nice gig.
it is.
Yeah.
Piano's right there. Just show up and play.
Yeah.
My kind of gig.
So what are some of your hobbies that you like to do outside of music?
Yeah, I have actually a few hobbies. I like to juggle. I actually, for quite a few years, was a kind of a part-time juggling, balloon-making clown. So I would do corporate parties and do birthday parties, unfortunately. I did a few TV spots for local television.
So are you married or...
Yes, I'm married. My wife's name is Teresa. and she's also a juggler. We actually met juggling. I was actually kind of entertaining for some friends at a little get together, and she was there. She was visiting from Cincinnati, and I was entertaining the kids, making balloons and stuff. She walked up and said, "Can I have a balloon?" I made her a balloon.
Oh.
And then she said, "I can juggle." And sure enough, we juggled together a little bit, and she and I started dating, and then got serious, and here we are, 24 years and 2 kids later.
24 years.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
We're not there yet.
No.
We've been married only 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
What is the saddest key
Yeah,
time?
that's what we would
Oh,
like
D
to
minor, of course. Makes people weep. No one knows why.
Yeah. Well, Tim, it's been a pleasure having you on the show.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate you coming by.
You ready to play some music for us?
I am.
All right, let's go.
All right, stay tuned for Tim Bolton on piano.
This is called Time Slips Away. This is a pop ballad type song called Misted Faded Memory.
Girls, let's face it, we simply cannot spend anymore. I wish someone would tell the government that. Anyway, I'm thrifty and I like to look good on a budget. And I have 7 different looks for you and they're all under $7. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm ready for the weekend. Are you? Saturday, Sunday, 7 looks and they're all under $7. But sometimes, girls, you've got to splurge. Hello everyone, today we're here with Gary Broderick with Performance Studios. And wait, did you notice these ladies back here behind us? I love these girls.
And I like this one a lot.
I do too.
I do.
Well, Gary, tell us a little bit about Performance Studios.
Well, Performance Studios, the business began in 1988.
Okay.
The concept of the business was to develop a cosmetic line that could be resold in hair salons.
Okay.
It made sense that a woman should buy makeup where she gets her hair done, not
That
where she
makes
buys her
sense.
clothes.
Okay.
So that was the premise that it went on. So my former business partner and I started developing this cosmetic line, and
Yes.
it became Performance Cosmetics. And then from there, we added a few theatrical wigs, and then we put some rental costumes in, and then some
Wow.
accessories, and then we brought a hair person in, and it just kept developing
here you
from
are.
that, and here we are.
I know you've got several divisions here, but right now we are actually in the costume division. So
Yeah,
can you
the
tell me
retail
about what's
costumes.
happening here?
Well, when you walk in the front door, to the right is the makeup where we were. This is to the left.
Yes. What do you
Yes.
think? That works?
Yes, look at that.
Yes.
Then to the left of the store where we are now is all retail costumes,
Okay.
accessories. It's divided into categories through decades, and then it
Yes.
goes into pirates and burlesque, and so that it's kind of easy to navigate your way through the store.
Anything that you want to become.
A lot of
like,
stuff.
Everything.
Yeah, I know.
The Go-Go Girls here. I mean, fairies. I mean,
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, pretty much. It's sort of amazing the product that is on the market today. The costume manufacturers
Yeah.
have developed great lines, fabulous ideas, and more importantly, what I see as the business owner is that these costumes now are more of apparel than a costume.
Do you sell a lot of items in this division or more in the rental division?
It depends on what time of year it is. Of
Okay.
course, in the spring, that's theater season. So
Yeah,
there's
I
more going on in
understand.
the rental department. And those are larger orders because it's a school or church or
Yeah.
a community theater doing a whole show.
Okay.
So those costumes go out on racks.
Okay.
But the rest of the year, it's usually in the retail division. Halloween's kind of split 50-50.
Okay.
It just depends on what time of the year it is,
All
what
right.
works the best for
Okay,
people.
so we're going to go over to the actual rental division, just take a little
Oh,
peek
sure,
in
let's
there,
go.
okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. So
Okay.
anything in this area rents from
Okay.
hats, shoes, accessories, costumes, capes, coats, mascots, anything that you would typically find in a costume store.
You have to tell me, how many costumes do you have in here?
Well, of course, we're just guessing. The insurance company made me take a good guess. Looks like about 28,000 pieces. We here at Performance Studios allow our customers to come into our rental department and actually go through the racks and shop just like you would at any store. You go to the section you're looking for, push the hangers back and just start
Yes.
going through them, try them on, and then a costumer will hook up with you and accessorize and make sure that everything's
Oh,
okay
my
with it. And if you don't know what you want to do, like for Halloween or the theme party is just come as a character, then you can just walk the aisles and you see
Yes.
something that catches your eye and you just go from there.
Where are we now?
This is the shoe closet.
Oh, this is heaven for women.
A lot of people forget about their shoes when
They
they're doing their
do.
costume. There's a shoe made for every costume you can think of. But more than that, we carry a lot of burlesque type shoes
Okay.
too. 6-inch stilettos. We have shoes that go up to
Yeah.
a size 16.
Can you order a size, or do you have a
Typically we can. Well,
Okay.
we've got a pretty large inventory for the type of shoe that we want to carry. But if there's a size, typically we can. It just depends. Or we'll find you something else that you like just as well.
Sometimes we come into Performance Studios and the employees are dressed up. Do they do that all the
Yes.
time?
Every Saturday is theme day. They choose the theme. I really
I
don't
love
have
it.
anything
Love
to do with
it.
it except I take the picture and put it on our Facebook page.
Do you see yourself doing this 20 years ago? This is an empire here.
No, it was more like 25 years ago, I guess. No, I was working in and around in the Nashville area as a dancer, and of course I realized I can't do that forever because the old knees start going out. And then I started working as a makeup artist, and that's when I met my former partner, and he was already starting to do some makeup work, so I started working part-time in his place, and then things just kind of grew from there. In the mid-90s to late 90s is when Glenn Alexander came on board, who is my current business partner, and everything just sort of evolved. I think the costume business found me instead of me finding the costume business, and the timing was right. The company was just starting to get off the ground when Halloween became an adult holiday. You remember when that happened? Because you know, when I was a kid, it wasn't an adult holiday. But in the mid to late 90s is when adults started doing Halloween. So that timing was right. We were just starting to bring in wardrobe and more cosmetics, wigs, that sort of thing, when the video industry started, the country music videos that were being made in Nashville, and it's still a huge business here in Nashville, and the timing was just right.
Gary, thank you so much for allowing Meet the Seavers to come into this world here, because we so love you. Everybody loves you.
Well, thank you for being here. I think it's been great.
Like a rat with no cheese.
Thanks, Captain Metaphor.
Just doing my job like a superhero.
Growing up as a little girl in Mississippi, the cotton fields, playing hopscotch, those are great memories. And I always would ask myself, who would I fall in love with? Will I fall in love someday? Will he be tall? Will he be short? I just want someone to love me. Someone I wake up every morning, he gives me kisses. He opens the doors for me. Someone I can travel this journey of life with. Someone to fall in love someday. And this song is called Fall in Love Someday. I was young, like a song just begun. I would always dream of a time still unseen, when someone would claim the heart I'd give away and fall in love, fall in love, fall in love someday. I'd count the stars in the sky and give a sigh. They seem so lonely too. With all my hopes I would spend, I set in, wondering if they would ever come true. I could only pray that I meet you some way and fall in love, fall in love, fall in love someday. I'd count the stars in the sky and give a sigh. They seem so lonely too. With all my hopes I would spend hours at end, wondering if they would ever come true. I could only pray that I meet you some way. Fall in love, fall in love, fall in love someday. Let's fall in love, fall in love, fall in love someday. I wanna fall, fall, fall in love, fall in love someday, some way, someday.
I am Stallworth. They call me Bertha.
Sorry, Bertha.
It's alright, I like to be manhandled every now and again. I married a sticky note when I'm 19. We broke up because of religious differences. He wasn't typish. After we split, he went back to the notepad. He was hitting the ink pretty hard. Ma never approved. I never approved. I went on a date with this guy Mort. My ma set us up. I set them up. I don't know. I don't think there's anything there. I'm trying to be fashionable without my glasses. Ma says I can't see without my glasses. You need your glasses. We're taking a trip to Pennsylvania this summer.
Welcome to Pennsylvania!
Not much to do around here, is there? Yeah, we're out in the sticks.
I say, how's school, my boy?
Not too good, Pops. Just trying to hold it together.
I say, who could have done such a thing?
I'll say we follow the clues.
Yeah, I was framed. Hey Ma, check this out. She thinks she's so cutting edge.
Holla, boys.
I say, Looking rather sharp there.
I'll cut you if you get too close.
I say, how is your paper route going?
Starworth, young boy, where's my paper? I've been waiting all day for my paper.
Bigglesby.
Where's my paper? I've been waiting all day for my paper. I can't tell what's going on in the world without my paper. Are you a good paper boy or what? Where's my paper?
Ugh.
Be quiet, he's coming.
Supplies!
Thanks, guys.
We've got you a present.
Oh gee, it's Staples. Thanks.
Don't use them all up in one place, boy.
Ugh. Bigglesby.
I'm having a good time, everybody. You gotta slow your roll.
Well, I enjoyed it. It was quite a show. Quite a show.
My money.
Did you catch the bank robber, Blue Ninja?
Blue Ninja!
Did you catch the bank robber?
Sorta.
Oh.
Blue Ninja!
That's our show for tonight. Say goodnight to everybody.
Good night to everybody.
Good night.
Blue Ninja!
So now you've met the Seavers. Hope you've enjoyed the show. So now you've met the Seavers. It's time for us to go. Visit us out on the web at MeettheSeavers.com. From us at Meet the Seavers, so long.
The Meet the Seavers Show is a Captain Metaphor production.